everyone, good morning. It's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. So I figured today we could do a little bit of sorting out. So over the weekend, was it last weekend or was it this week? I can't recall. Recently, I picked up these 4 bags of junk jewelry from a thrift store that are $2 each. I have 4 of them, and I figured we could sort them out today to kind of put them in piles of things to make junk journal jewelry with, and also things maybe that I would want to keep because it's cute jewelry, or things that is like costumey kind of jewelry to give to my kids for their play. So yeah, that's what I plan to do. So I'm going to keep the junk jewelry stuff in this bowl. This is one of my bowls that I made some time ago. I used to do pottery all the time, and this one is just kind of hung around. I made many of these Octopus yarn bowls, and so what they're for is you put your yarn ball inside and you thread the yarn through here so it can sit on a surface while you're knitting, and the yarn will come to you through the center wound ball and not kind of fly away on you. And so this is his head and his tentacles, and I did some much more elaborate ones, but this is kind of a simplistic one that I kept for myself because it had a little tiny glaze boo-boo right there. The glaze just settled funny and turned blue in the center of this this bowl. So this bowl has taken a beating too. It's been around the studio as like my scrappy kind of bowl for a long time. So let's just get started today and see what we got. I'm not going to do any untangling or anything. I'm just going to sort of go through things. So this is little letters. Looks like it's the entire alphabet. It is. So yeah, it's the A to Z alphabet on a bracelet. And I could do some fun letters with that. I could also use it with my daughter, maybe for homeschool stuff. This is cute. It's a little owl. I will use that for making some kind of a spine dangle or something like that, a bulb pin. And then I like this. This is nice. This is a necklace that lost its clasp, but otherwise has like Swarovski style crystals on it and some nice chain loops. These are so cute. These earrings are called Wild Ones, and they are, one end is the pig's head and the other is the pig's bum. And I remember buying some of these types of earrings like years ago. I think that mine were dinosaurs, and so those are so cute. I'll just set those aside and think about what I will do with them. This is a really pretty shell, and it is on like hematite beads. It looks like we have a little beaded bracelet there. This will go in here. That will get used in jewelry. In junk journals. I'm not too sure about this. This is just a very simple little bracelet. That's kind of cute. I may give this one to my daughter for her purposes. This one I'll use for beads in jewelry or junk journal jewelry. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, this will be great for journals. It's got sort of 3 large pieces. And this is a beautiful shell. That's pretty cool. Those are really pretty beads. I don't know what this is, if it's a bracelet. I'm not sure. It almost looks like it could be one of those like wine bottle charms though, because it's almost like too big to be a bracelet. I can't see it really being an anklet. Maybe it doesn't have any kind of a clasp to undo it, but it's quite cute. It would look very cute on my dog. I could put it on my dog. I'm sure he would not be happy with me if I did. This is a nice little charm. It's just like a swirly kind of ambery glass or resin in metal. And then just some simple little beads on a chain. This is like a strange little tube kind of, almost like a toy. I think I'll give that one to my daughter. This one I can use in journals, I think. That's kind of pretty. It's like a resin sort of tube with little strings in it. And a key on a chain. A simple little bracelet. Think about giving that to my daughter, but I feel like it probably would get broken and beads would go everywhere, so we'll reconsider what to do with that. These are both great for junk journals. That one's really pretty. And this, I feel like I've seen these before. I can't remember now what this is. Like, I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to do a little research to remember, or ask my husband if he remembers. This thing turns, and it's like, this is Carpe Diem, and it has numbers inside, and on the outside it's got writing. I don't know what these, I don't know. I think this might be like, I want to say, pardon me, I'm losing my voice. I want to say Celtic or something, but it doesn't, like, the language doesn't look Celtic. I don't know. I forget. But this moves back and forth. And I mean, there could be a part that's broken. I don't actually know. But it's worth thinking about, because if it, you know, could fall into some kind of a mythology type theme. Okay, that was bag one. So we did pretty good. I think I'm going to need like a bigger bowl. This one intrigued me because of this. It made me really happy because I love this like rose gold colored shell, and it's really pretty and iridescent. Wow, it's so beautiful. Beautiful. And then we have Chain Nightmares here, but it doesn't look too bad. Okay, so that's really pretty. It's a really pretty necklace. Is it broken? Yeah, it has, oh no, it's not actually. It does have the clasp still. Let's see. It's just a cute necklace. I don't think it's actually broken at all. So I'm gonna keep that one. It's cute. Just a cute piece of costume jewelry. Now we just cross our fingers we don't have a great big untangling that we have to do. I'm not going to do it if I do. I'm just going to use scissors and be really tough on whatever gets tangled, because I don't have time to deal with that, and that isn't too important to me really. So we got some simple beads here. It's a tiny little bracelet. It looks like it's not made with anything sharp or harmful. No lead metal, I don't think. I'll have to test these. I'm really careful about anything that I let my kids play with, that they don't have any lead in them, because lead poisoning is not a joke. It's not fun. So be really careful. Never buy jewelry from dollar stores and places like that, because it's very dangerous to do so. I mean, also, the same is true for toys at the dollar store. I would not buy toys at the dollar store. I'm just going to cut this. The only thing I'm really interested in here are these, is this large bead in the middle. That's really pretty. I also kind of like these two larger iridescent beads. The rest can go though. Wow, this is pretty huge. So this is the end. It's almost like, I think it might be a belt. This is probably a belt, yeah. I can't see anyone wearing this for anything other than a belt, but you know, these pieces could be nice on a cover of a journal. So we'll go yes to that. This is just kind of an ugly braided leather chain. Don't need that for anything, I don't think. This, I don't know. We'll figure something out for it. I think I'll give this one to my daughter. It's just a bracelet. Okay, and this is a little chain with a little owl on it. I will save that for a journal, I think. The chain, I don't know what I'll do with it. That's cute with just a little loop. Also cute for a journal. This is a locket, and it's locked onto the plastic bag apparently. There we go. Yeah, so it has nothing inside, but it is a locket. That's cute. It's got stronger elastic. I might let my daughter have that one. That's actually really cute too. Let's make sure we don't have any kind of lead in it. No, it's good. Yeah, she can have that one too. This one I think I'm just going to throw away. Kind of ugly. Yeah, okay. So she can have the silver ones. Bag number 3. This is like a bracelet, I think, or possibly one of those little shirt clips that kind of clip into the middle of some like shirts. I could probably find a good use for that. Now this is a little strange. It looks like, yeah, it's missing a charm here. The beads themselves are just kind of plastic, but I do like the color of these ones. These could actually be really nice on a spine.
Ooh.
Here, while you're here, I have some bracelets for you.
They're beautiful. Can I choose one?
You can have all of them.
I'm happy that I can.
There you go.
How many jewelries should I have for me?
Well, I'm going through it, and whatever I don't need...
I want this one.
No, whatever I don't need, I will give to you, okay? So why don't you go take those upstairs and show them to Dad, and you can put them in your jewelry box. Or you can choose one to wear if you want.
I'm going to choose...
No. I'm going to finish sorting it, and I'll give you more when I'm done, okay? So head upstairs.
I'm not going to show them to Dad. I'm just going to put them in my jewelry box.
Okay, you can do that too. That's fine.
They're secret.
They're a secret, okay.
Yeah, they're only my secret.
Okay. Okay. Let me have that. That's really nice, actually. It doesn't, I don't know if it's, oh, it's got one little break. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, no, 2 little breaks. In the same place on both sides. It looks like it got broken right there. That's nice, though. I can use that on a journal for sure. These are the worst chains. These are the ones that tangle up with everything else. I think all I really want from it are these beads anyways, so I'm just going to, again, be harsh and cut these beads out that I want. And not stress myself out about like trying to untangle chain. It's just not needed. I did not buy it for that intention, so that's beautiful. Oh wow, hold on. Look at this. What is this? This is tangled to bits, but look at that. It's like a cool little crystal with little crystals inside. The chain is terrible. It's like, I'll get rid of the chain, but that is really pretty. Okay, now back to this mission here. Get rid of this. Okay. We're almost free of... Let's take this pearl off of this chain. Okay. I love this big pink bead too. Looks like a semi-precious stone.
In my jewelry box.
Okay, we can put them in your other one. Just set them with your jewelry box. I started yesterday, so as if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm also a yarn spinner. So I have a few spinning wheels that I have purchased throughout my spinning hobby kind of career, and some of them I don't use all that much anymore, but I keep them. I do use them sometimes, but I have a little one that I've been kind of having like aside with the plan that I would give it to my daughter so she could learn to spin, and we started that project last night and she is over the moon excited. But spinning, even for an adult, just learning to spin yarn, it can take a little while. You go through all these different, I remember when you go through all of these different, like, it's almost like a grieving process that you don't get it right away, sort of, because most people, I would say, there's a little learning curve for sure. And a lot of it has to do with just understanding your wheel. And it's something that also you can still go through even if you've been a spinner for a while. I kind of like that. That's kind of neat. I may hang on to this. That would be a really cool thing to like hang from something. Let's just set that there. But anyways, so she's getting a little, not frustrated, but just impatient. And so I'm trying to explain to her this is going to take some time, you know, at first. For like the first thing is trying to not break the wool when you're printing it on you're trying to get it on the wheel. That's nice. So there's a bunch of kind of mini challenges that come up along the way. Those are nice beads. But we will persevere and she will get it. Wow, that's nice. These things are so delicate though, like these little tiny chains, they so often break, but that's beautiful. That would be amazing on a journal, right on a cover. Okay, this is like a watch with a really long band. I don't think I really have a use for this. It just has a skate and a love heart and like one of those infinity symbols. I don't really have a use for that. This I may this can probably go to my daughter's costume jewelry stuff. It's kind of cute. She would like that, and it's a good size for her. I like this. It's kind of interesting. Get that little plastic thing off here. It's a very simple but cute little necklace, just with these little circles. Let me keep that one. That's a cute little bracelet. Definitely a little small. Yeah, it's one of those have to like struggle to get it on your wrist. I totally have a bruise here. I like banged my hand the other day as I was walking, and I didn't think it was that bad, but then it totally started hurting, and now I have this beautiful bruise. That's kind of cute. I don't know that I'll want to deal with the bangle struggle of getting it over my hand all the time, but maybe. Okay. We have a tangler here. Let's just get rid of that. It's a piece of a chain, probably that I cut with scissors already. And then this is just a simple little pretty necklace. So we'll pop that one in the... Oh wow, look at those beads. They're like branches. Those are awesome. Okay. These bent up bangles can go. All right. Oh, we have one more necklace on my scissors here. What is that? That's just chain with this little bitty like little zircon. I'll keep the little zircon and I'll throw it in the bowl. That'd be a cute bead. All right, one more to go. This one doesn't look as promising, but I forget what I grabbed it for this. It's like this cool timepiece, and I thought that would be amazing on a journal. Yeah. Something about, okay, so nor have I yet outrun the sun. Okay, I mark the hours, everyone, nor have yet I outrun the sun. My use and value unto you are gauged by what you have to do. That's really cool though, and it's like a gyroscope with a little timepiece in the middle, but the timepiece doesn't have any sand in it, but still I think it's cool. So I will keep that because I think that would go on I could go on like a fun mythology type journal. I think it's tangled a little, but not too bad. There we go. Okay. So what I'll do with this is just wrap the chain around it, maybe, if that works. There we go. Yeah. Come on. Although this bag is not as bad. I saw someone untangling a jar of jewelry the other day, and I felt so bad because it was like really tangled. This one's not too bad. Okay, what's this? This looks like a weird cat collar, but way smaller, like a bracelet, I guess. Not going to keep most of it. I want this charm. I will take this little charm off the leather. Pop that in there. Oops. This one is kind of nice, but maybe I'll keep that one because I could like glue it down on something and you'd get all those sparkles and that would be pretty. So yeah, I'll keep this piece. It's nice. This clasp is a magnetic clasp. That could be useful. But will it be possible to thread? Okay, so the stuff in it is just glued in it with a really good glue. But you know, if I cut this piece off, actually I'll just throw that in there too, it's a nice little bit. I could just cut these off, these extra leather bits, and if I wanted to use this to clasp something, I could actually just keep this piece in, and even if I didn't like it, I could turn it around and still use the clasp because it's a nice magnetic clasp. So I'll keep the clasp and we'll see. This, I don't know. This is kind of interesting, but I don't know what I would really use it for. I wouldn't wear it, probably. It can be kid play jewelry as long as, I think it's plastic, so yeah, it's plastic. And let me just check the chain here. No, okay, yeah, it's all plastic. All right, this thing is now untangled. Okay, I can probably use that chain. This really bulky thing here. I don't know that I'll have any use for this thing at all because it's just so bulky. And it's a bit much for my kiddo, I think, too. Also, I think it's like a cheap metal, so I don't want to deal with a cheap metal. What's this? This says Dream. It's not really my thing. It does have cool metal beads, but I don't like the smell of it, and to me there's probably lead in here. I don't like the smell of it, so it can go. I am very precautious about these kind of things. This is just extremely ugly. This can just go. Bye-bye. This looks like pieces of like burnt, I don't know. Are these rocks? These are... It kind of crumbles. This is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. It's like, they look like little pieces of chicken or something. It's horrible. Bye-bye. Okay, I don't like the colors of this. I think it's really ugly. It can go. Same as that. No use for those. I mean, I guess I could redonate these. Yeah, I'll redonate these ones that they're not my style. So that's redonate, not throw away. I'm throwing away the metal one though because I think it's lead and I wouldn't want a kid to pick that up. Or an adult for that matter. None of us should be playing with lead anymore. We should all be. These I don't really have a use for either. It's not broken, so I will redonate it, I think. This does not fit in here though. I don't think this is the right clasp for this. But you know what? It can go back. It's fine. To the jewelry bags of the future for someone else other than me. Hopefully I won't buy it again. All right, so this is a tangle. I'm not going to untie. I am going to just take the beads that I want off. They're actually like not really connected all that well, so that's good. I like this little, these sort of ambery color pearls. That's kind of cool. This chain is so tangly and dirty, and it just needs to go away. There we go. We got this off. That's what I wanted. This one, yeah, I could use it. It's a glass bead. What is this? This is really kind of ugly too. The colors are pretty ugly. I think I'll redonate that one. Try to get this chain tangle off of it before I put it in the donation box. And then that's kind of cool. It's sort of weathered. All right, and we have a little bracelet on a very small elastic. I do like the sparkly beads though, so I'll keep those. All right, chain, that goes. Okay, so we did pretty good. And I will just sweep all of this jewelry dust out of here. And then I have to make decisions about these. So redonate, I think, and the alphabet letters. I think this is just one of each. I don't really think I will do much with these, so I'm going to redonate that. I don't think I need it for anything. So for $8, we got a pretty good, I would say a really good haul of things to use in journals. Things to pass on to my children to play with in their costume jewelry, and even a couple of things that I'll keep in my own jewelry box that I will wear from time to time. I do wear costume jewelry, and then this will go back to the thrift store. And these earrings I haven't decided what to do with yet. I know these used to get sold at like a local little shop that I used to go to, so I don't know what I'll do with them yet, but they're so cute. So anyways, that's it for now. But before I go, I wanted to show you these cool paints that I got because I was playing with them this morning. So these are Fine Tech. They're German, pearlescent colors. This is the calligraphic set, and they have Herbst Gold, Tangelo, Reuben, Fuchsia, Rose Gold, and Hazelnuts are the colors. And the palette is just a sweet little palette. They're like very color shifty, beautiful mica powder, really pearlescent, iridescent. And this is the colors. They're amazing. How lovely is that? So yeah, I recommend them definitely. They're almost as pigmented as a gouache, and yeah, I really like them. So you can get a really solid color from these. They're beautiful. And there are other, this is only one of the palettes. There are other in this same brand that are different colors, like if you wanted blues or whatever. I just thought I would grab these ones because I really like them. And yeah, well, that's it for me for now, and I hope you have a really nice day, and we will talk again soon. If you haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you did. You can find all of my social media information down below in the description box. So bye for now.